Then Ananda arose from his seat, uncovered his right shoulder, knelt on his right knee, pressed his palms together, and addressed the Buddha, saying, "We have heard the Blessed One expound the direct teaching about the mind's nature and its wonderful enlightenment. We are now awakened to the wonderful bright substance of our self-mind, which is to be found in every one of us. But in the matter of its transcendental function and the wonderful road to enlightenment, we are still in the dark. We only pray that the Blessed One, out of his great compassion, will further enlighten all the assemblies about the secret wonderful mind, so that all the deluded ones may wash away their delusions, and that their bodies and minds may soon be purified." The Buddha told Ananda, "You and others are all still wandering because you only recognize your perceiving mind as yourself. You have not yet recognized the wonderful bright true mind, which is the basic cause of your birth and rebirth." Ananda said, "Blessed One, since I became your disciple, I have used my mind to see and to think, so that everything is clear and distinct. If this perceiving and thinking mind is not myself, what else can be called myself?" The Buddha told Ananda, "You are pointing at your perceiving and thinking mind. But tell me, what is it? If it is in your body, you should know its whereabouts. Is it inside or outside your body?" Ananda said, "If this perceiving and thinking mind is in my body, it should be able to see inside first. Now that I can see my internal organs, liver and intestines, as well as hairs and nails, it must be outside myself. Why can't I see my face? If I cannot see my face, how can you say that the perceiving mind is inside?" The Buddha told Ananda, "If the perceiving mind is definitely inside your body, you should see inside first. Now that you cannot see inside your body but can see outside objects, how can you say that the perceiving mind is inside?" Ananda said, "As I think about it, it must be hidden inside my body. I can see things because the apertures, eyes, and ears open outwards. When the sun, moon, mountains, and rivers are seen, it is outside my body. Now I am inside my room, seeing things. It must be that my perceiving mind is hidden inside my body." The Buddha told Ananda, "If your mind is hidden inside your body, it should be like things kept inside a room. Although they can be seen in the room, their existence is shut off from you. This is because they are kept inside the room. Now you are in your room and can see the windows and doors. You can see the gardens and trees outside. You can see all the things in space and are enlightened by their brightness. If your perceiving nature is shut inside, you should not see outside objects. Since you can see them clearly, how can you say that the mind is inside?" Ananda said, "If the perceiving mind is neither inside nor hidden, let us say that it abides in the sense organs. Because we can see through the eyes, the perceiving mind abides in the eyes, and because we can hear through the ears, the perceiving mind abides in the ears. The Buddha told Ananda, "According to what you say, when a man's ears are blocked up, he should not hear any sound. But now, when you block your ears, the mind does not hear any sound, which means that the perceiving mind has left the ears and gone away." If the perceiving mind has left the ears, the eyes should also have no perceiving mind. Then what is it that sees? Ananda said, "The perceiving mind is neither inside nor outside the body, and it does not abide in the sense organs." Now, I think that it must hide itself somewhere. Just as a man may hide something in his person, I look at things first and then discriminate them later, so it must be that the perceiving mind hides itself behind the eyes. The Buddha told Ananda, "According to what you say, there must be a hidden room for your mind to hide itself. Even when you look at things, you still have another mind to discriminate them. Now your mind occupies your eyes. Can you see your own face? If you cannot see your face, since the mind cannot see itself, how can you say that the mind hides itself behind the eyes?" Ananda said, "I have heard the Buddha preaching to the 4 classes of disciples that the mind is knowing and that it knows things because it depends on objects to manifest itself. Just as a good mirror must be rubbed before it can reflect the images of things, now that my mind can know, it must be because it depends on objects. Therefore, I think that my knowing mind exists because it depends on objects." The Buddha told Ananda, "According to what you say, the mind which knows and depends on objects to exist should, first of all, recognize those objects before it can produce knowledge. It is like this: when someone looks at something in a mirror, his mind will know and recognize the thing. If the mirror is taken away, where does the knowledge remain?" Ananda replied, "If the mind has no mirror to reflect on, it will have nothing to recognize. How can it recognize when there is nothing to depend on?"